about what my passion was. I was kind of going through everything. I could have talked about my kids. I could have talked about dance that I did for, many, many years. I learned how to tap dance at 34. Who does that? Me, just me. But I decided I was going to tell you about my two furry friends. So this is Ms. Kitty. Do not call her cat, do not call her kitty. She is Ms. Kitty. She is very prim and proper. This kitty, who's very fat by the way, it's a little hard to tell in this picture, but this kitty will not let a piece of food go on the floor without chomping on it. She will eat her bowl and then she will go eat her sister's bowl. Who will you eat next? She is I adopted her at 3 1/2. And the reason why I got a cat to start with was because my husband would play volleyball on Monday nights. And we had just moved into the house we live in now. I knew nobody. It was a new town. And I was lonely. So I adopted Ms. Kitty. We wanted a dog, but weren't home at the time. This was 8 years ago. So we knew we couldn't have a dog. So we adopted Ms. Kitty. She was with a feral colony for a while. I do not know how this cat lived in the wild. I do not know, because if you come to my house to visit, you will find her hiding somewhere. Under the bed, this happens to be I think this was the chair, my reclining chair, and she hides under the feet. But she is very sweet. You wouldn't think she's affectionate. Most people have actually never seen her. Hence the hiding. But she's very sweet. She does not meow, she chirps. She makes this little squeaky sound. It's really kind of bizarre. And she's lived with us for 8 years. We don't know exactly how old she is because of their time with the feral colony. They tried to get her fixed twice, poor thing. But she's really happy. But about a year after I got her, I decided we had been to work. We stayed out late on Friday nights, and Miss Kitty needed a friend. I don't think Miss Kitty agrees. We got Tiggy. So this is Tiggy. She came to us at 1 1/2 years. We do know where she came from. She was not part of a feral colony, but she is feisty. Tickers bounce. She runs, she meows. She will literally stand in the middle of the kitchen and go, meow, meow, to look for us. I'm like, I'm in the living room, cat, down here. Walk down the hallway, right here. Or you can see us outside on the deck. She will meow. And she's loud. But she's also very sweet. She likes to sleep with me in the bed. She tosses the husband out about between 1:30 and 4 every night, so I go to sleep with one furry type creature, and I wake up with this one. Sometimes in my face. It's like, it's not 6 o'clock yet, come back. And she literally will walk away and come back. But she also likes to play what I call gargoyle. She sits on top of the dresser at night while we're in bed watching TV and looks down at us. It's very unnerving. But they're the two of the most special cats that I could ever have. I've always loved cats. If you see my Zoom meeting picture, it's a picture of my two cats sitting on my former desk. I've always loved animals. I work for a vet school. It's very appropriate. I live in an area where we even have a black bear that's living a 1/4 mile from my house right now. So we have lots of wildlife and everything. So I've always loved animals. I have had a dog in the past. I had a little Shih Tzu who was more Shih Tzu Zoo. This is her tattoo. If you ever wonder, this is my tattoo for her. She passed away in 2019. So I've always loved animals, but these are my two little buddies right now. They'll follow us around, and they're always around our feet. They keep me company. So I guess my current passion is my two furry creatures.